Hey y'all, your girl is back with another one. I know it's been a minute, but your girl be a little busy. People like me got real responsibilities. I'm a caregiver. That's what I do. That's what I've always done, and that's what I'm doing now. And when you do that, having a big heart like that, because it takes a real person, let's say first and foremost, with a big heart, to be able to caregive. Everyone can't do it, and everyone is not willing to do it, and everyone is not going to do it. It's a lot of selfish people out here in this world, and it's just tragic to me. This is one of the hardest things to do in life. But see, me, I'm going to do it because I was raised to do it. A lot of us forget where we came from. We get low bit of financial things, we get material things, and we forget where we came from. We forget all the teachings, all the understanding, all the discipline, all the structure, all the character, all the morals, all that stuff go out the window. When you're young, you're entitled to make mistakes. It's life. You got to live. You're not going to be perfect. Nobody's perfect. So everybody at some point is going to make mistakes. But when you get to a certain age, you have to grow past making those same mistakes or similar mistakes. You have to learn to be more responsible. You have to learn to do what's right. You know, I just like lately, my mind has been going. I've been real busy, trying to live my life and do what I need to do. But at the same time, I got responsibilities, and caregiving has been one. And it takes a toll on you, especially when you don't have much assistance. Shout out to my uncle. Shout out to my cousin D. Shout out to my cousin Q. Shout out to my cousin Jay. Shout out to Mama D for holding it down over the years when others didn't. And shout out to all my ancestors resting, 'cause those were the true ones outside of the ones that I'm shooting y'all. And then, bro, I can't forget about you, Henny. Shout out to you. But to my other siblings, oh, shout out to my sis, Kiki. Shout out, Kiki. It's always love with us. Shout out to her. You know, Forgive my little heart. It just came out of nowhere. But that's my heart. Shout out to her. Shout out to the rest of my siblings. I love y'all. Shout out to baby bro, resting. I just lost one a few years ago. But shout out to my other baby bro. Shout out to my sis, Mimi. Shout out to Jay, John, Trey, Ken, Leah, Ed. Shout out to y'all too. I don't have no hard feelings with anyone that I may not talk to. It's just we are on our different paths. We have a different understanding, different beliefs. But I love you. I love all my family, whether I speak to y'all or not. I love y'all. Whether y'all love me, you feel me? That's a whole nother story. But I love y'all, and I'm putting it out there for the world to know. But shout out to y'all, everybody living their life doing what they can do. I just, do a little extra when I can. I make sure that's what I do. I always look out for my elders. I've always done that. That's always been me. That's just my character. That's just my nature. And I'm not here to point a finger and blame nobody for what they don't do because we different. Everybody live their life and do what they need to do. But my message is, oh, wait. Shout out to all the veterans. Happy Veterans Day. And thank you guys for your service, all of you, because that's not an easy thing to do, especially for some of us that we don't even get no love in this country. And y'all still show up and show out. Shout out to y'all. Hope you guys have a blessed day today. Hope you guys get nothing but love today and respect, because that's the big thing. That's what we don't do anymore. We don't respect no more. And that's tragic. But my message is today is for you guys to, y'all need to have a better understanding in life. You know, we're getting too old to be playing games. If your life just revolve around you trying to sleep with people, you know, trying to do dumb stuff, you know, to land yourself in jail, you know. Some of y'all that's in jail don't belong, you know, we know that. But a lot of y'all, you know, y'all done did some dumb stuff that landed you in jail. So today I want to talk about being a child of a person that's been in jail, penitentiary, you know, throughout life, you know. You guys, you know, I've been hearing all these stories about these people coming home and, you know, just telling their stories and, you know, getting a bunch of accolades. You know, it's a lot of people. And kudos to y'all. But I'm here to talk to y'all about the life of a child that had a parent that had been incarcerated and the things that we go through. And we go through a lot, especially when it's a father. You know, your fathers, they're your protectors. And you guys have to understand when you guys are not there to protect us, a lot of things go on with us, you know. I'm not going to get into too much detail. I may get into detail if I do get into detail down the line. And I'm talking about abuse, just all kinds of abuse, let's say that, you know. It happens. And these kids, some of them have to raise themselves. And when you're a child, at some point that has to raise yourself because nobody's paying attention, because no one is asking you how you feel. Nobody is asking you why you out there in the streets, you know. Nobody wanted to know what was the cause. Everyone just want to talk about you being out there, you know. No one ever asks, how are you? What's going on with you? Do you need anything? That stuff just goes out the window right now, you know. And it's hurtful, you know. Like sometimes I'm in tears just thinking like, damn, you know, this is life. This is what life is about, you know. And people, oh, you know, you don't have to do this. I ain't gonna do it. You know, I ain't taking care of nobody, you know. That's the problem. Because you're not thinking one day you gonna need someone to take care of you, stupid. You're gonna need somebody to take care of you. And hopefully you get the same love that you're giving. Oh, matter of fact, you're not, because you said that you're not going to take care of nobody else. You're not going to do anything for nobody else. That's how you get blessed, you know. You got to put in the work. You can't just think you can go through life and everything is going to be handed to you and you supposed to, because you ain't supposed to do nothing but wake up, try to get a meal so you can let that loose, you know, drop that out, you know, once you get all the so-called nutrition that you're supposed to get in the food that is not nutritionist, you know, that's a whole nother topic. But, you know, it's hard out here, y'all. And me, I don't have time for the shenanigans. You know, I don't have time to be out there partying with my, you know, there's a lot of y'all out there partying with your stuff. Y'all, you like party, like it's a party every day, all week long. Y'all with that flim flam. Y'all here just, you know, just partying, you know, passing it around this community, you know. That's bad. When, like I say all the time, when you in your 30s, your 40s, and so on, you know, you should have some type of maturity to yourself, you know. I'm scared to be out here just messing with anybody and everybody. I'm not doing that. That's out. I can count on one hand how many people I've slept with in the last 5 years because I do relationships, you know. And then when I'm in that relationship, we gonna do what we do, you know. We gonna turn up, you know. Hey, that's my man. That's my, you know, that too, you know. But at the same time, like I don't have time to be on no childish nothing, you know. I'm not chasing nobody, you know. So if you feel like, you know, like I didn't did you and I couldn't have done you the way that you done did me, because there's a lot of y'all out here know y'all done did your girl down bad. And then y'all want a back door like it's okay. Like she gonna be like, come on in. Nope. And even for the ones that got the big head, if you out there spreading the love with everybody, your girl don't want to party with you, no way. Like, I always have love for people, but I have to be smart. We got too many diseases that y'all out here passing like Skittles. Y'all passing them like Skittles. Y'all out here just, it's all these AIDS, like, this is ridiculous. See, me personally, I know people that have AIDS that are close to me. And every day I have to pray and be like, is this the day that they're not going to be here? Because eventually that shit is going to kill you. But if you got this, you know, there's a cure for everything. Let's be clear on that. But if you ain't got this, ain't no cure. So at some point, your life is going to be over. So should you just live it, just continue recklessly, or should you try to count the blessings that you do have and enjoy the time that you do have? And all of us, you know, not just people with AIDS, you know, we can pass any day. I know people that done went to sleep and they woke up, okay? I see life different. I done saved lives a few times. I done had to CPR. If you ain't ever had to CPR and you ain't breaking nobody's ribs trying to save their life, if you ain't never seen no one have seizures, you feel me? If you ain't ever seen nobody choke on some food and you have to get the food out, you know, you and me different. So I couldn't have no conversations with you because you would never understand because you constantly worried about yourself. Some people are here to be a blessing. Some people are here to be a lesson. A lot of y'all out here is lessons, you know. And people like me who are here to be blessings, we have to cipher through some of y'all. Life is not easy out here when you trying to do the right thing, especially when you surrounded about around a bunch of people that don't care. And a lot of y'all don't care. Y'all out here raising y'all kids. They ain't gonna be shit. I'm just keep it all the way real. Like some of y'all, cause some of y'all ain't shit, man. Some of y'all out here down bad. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all raising ain't shit kids, you know, and you know that you are. Anytime you defending your child and you know your child is out here with the flim flam and disrespectful and tearing up, you down bad. You know, the problem is that we can't spare that rod no more. That's what they say, you know. But you go ahead. You don't spare that rod to a certain degree. This is your rod. If you ain't sparing that, and like this on a behind, as they would tell you, not in the face, not beating them like they grown like you. But if you're not disciplining them, taking things away, having conversations, because that's the biggest discipline, getting the understanding. That's the biggest discipline on the mind. Not even with this, but you know, this goes for the little ones. Just boom, you know, real quick. Not like this. You know, we ain't into the abuse. That's the problem. But you abusing them when you're not teaching them right because you sending them out there to the streets. And the streets going to teach them. And the jail's going to teach them. And the cemetery's going to keep them. Because you don't want to do right. Because you selfish because you want to party. When you get in your 30s and 40s and so on, and you got kids, your party is over until them kids get grown and able to take care of themselves. It ain't no party, you know. Y'all out here down bad. Y'all need to get it together. Y'all out here down bad. Y'all out here raising bad children. And therefore, it's a, you know, they're gonna raise more bad children. And just we just got cycles of just bad, disrespectful, no character, just out of line ass kids that y'all out here raising right now because you too busy wanting to party and party with your pants and sleep with everybody. That's what y'all out here doing. And who got the best car and who got the most jewelry, who got the baddest BBL biatch. I'm just gonna say it like that because I be trying not to cuss, but today is just one of them days. Y'all out here buying bodies and y'all out here stinking. That shit stank. You know how many people that I didn't talk to, that I didn't been around that got that stuff and got odors? Y'all think that, man? Listen, check this out. You know, you got to wash that stuff up, and it's hard to wash because they're moving fat. Fat is something we're supposed to be burning off, and you transferring it to one side of your body or to the next. And then some of y'all out here with silicones and you know what they used to use some household shit. You feel me? For to create butts. Y'all out here with that type of stuff because your mind is bad. Like I would never want to put a foreign object in my body that can kill me. It's bad enough, you know, with you nipping, you're blowing, you know, and some of y'all out here popping them Skittles for real and everything else, popping all kinds of pills, these Percocets and all that stuff. All that stuff got side effects, for sure. It all does. So one day, you know, it's something's gonna catch up to you. especially if you're not doing nothing positive. It's all negative. Everything is negative in your life, you know. And some of y'all out here just on negativity, and y'all out of line, man. And it's tragic, and I'm tired of seeing it. I'm tired of seeing people out here in their 30s, 40s, and 50s, and 60s, and some 70s thinking they 20. Sit your old ass down, okay? Let the kids party. It's a certain way we could do. You know, we grown. Let's get on some grown and sexy. You know, when you on your one-on-one and y'all at the house or at the telly, like we used to call it, you know, the Momo, whatever y'all call it, you know, then I get it. But out here, y'all out here, everybody want this clout. Y'all out here looking like plum fools. I'm telling you, you did it down bad. You're looking like a fool. You think you're young. Out here looking like Shady Grady. Sit your ass down, Junior and Junior ass. Sit your old ass down. Sit your old ass down. Let these kids do it. Get back on kinship, family, you know. Get back, get your morals back, get some character back. And if you ain't got it, go find some. Get around somebody that do got it, because we all know good people out here in this world. And those are the people that don't get the respect at all. Y'all disrespect us, and I'm going to say that because I'm a good person. And I don't care what you're talking about. I'm a good person, and I always try to do something for others. I don't never just wake up and think about myself. Sometimes I'll be put last, but at this time in my life, no, I take my time out. I do my self-care. I do my self-love, and I'm doing it right now out here trying to lace you, give you some game, because you out here game, goofy, and slow, and I want y'all to wake up. It's time. It's time to change. Y'all got to change. Stop worried about all this material stuff. You know, you can get that money, but, man, do you know people will knock you down for that money? To have that money, y'all out here just worried about the wrong stuff. Y'all out here hunching, sleeping with all these 304s, whatever y'all want to call them. You know, we used to call them sluts and all that, you know, pass arounds. And for them, you don't have to do your body like that. A person that respect you is not going to ask you to do something like that to yourself, to degrade yourself. Them people don't care about you, young lady, that got you out there, young man, you know, whoever you categorize yourself. They don't care about you if they're asking you to give up your body to everybody. They don't give a fuck about you. And I'm going to say it like that, you know. Stop letting people use you and abuse you. You got to learn to love yourself. And if ain't nobody told you they love you, I'm telling you right now, I love you. And you don't have to do that. Don't be abused. I've been abused in my lifetime. I've been used in my lifetime. And that's not a good feeling. And I would never wish that, not even on my enemy. You know, I tell them they can kiss my behind with their mouth open. That's what you could do. But to wish some harm on your life, to wish some, you know, people to be sexually assaulted and all that, you know, that's not the business. And anybody putting you up to that, your body is sacred. Anytime you sleep with somebody, you taking on spirits. And if you out here sleeping with 5, 10, 20 people, you're taking on a bunch of spirits, and you're full of them legions and spirits, and you need to get your mind right. It's bigger than just that moment that you get to bust that nut. Y'all need to grow up or you're going to blow up. You know, people out here are dying trying to do what you out here doing regularly. And you don't know who this person has slept with. And if you done slept with 5 or 10 people in that day, I'm telling you, they probably done slept with 5 or 10 people. So you done slept with all them people, all them 20 people from that 5 people that you slept with. You got to make it make sense. Y'all out here gang goofy and slow, and you're down bad. It's time for a change. We going into 2025. Y'all done got Trump back in office. What y'all gonna do? It's time to start walking it out. Stop talking it out. Be safe. Go get tested. Please get tested. Stop sleeping around. Go buy you some toys and play with yourself. Okay? Stop sleeping with everybody. It's not cool. Ain't nothing cool about it. And then you're stinking. Start washing y'all behinds. Get up and wash your behind. Wash your behind 2 or 3 times a day if need be. Stop being nasty. There ain't nothing cool about that. And if anybody got you on that, they don't care about you, get away from them people. But happy Veterans Day. Have a blessed day. And like I said, I love y'all. Get your stuff together. Stop letting people use you. Stop using people. And let's get these kids together, because without us, they're going to be lost, y'all. they're gonna be lost. And I don't want to see it. We done been lost enough. We done been down bad enough. I love y'all. Have a blessed day.